Oh wait, wait. I think they're starting, guys. Okay, wait. Wait, are you at the house? Hello?
I'm back at where we've been at for the
We're
matches.
at a different house now. Uh,
I was
let's.
trying
Oh
to go
snap.
to you, but said uh, did not be.
Let me turn that off. All right. You can port now.
Okay, we are here.
All right, here we go. Yeah. That just happens. You know, it happens. Anyhow, welcome to the beginning of round 2.
Ooh.
The
I love
legendary
Myth so
myths, man.
much. I just love Myth so
This is
much.
such
Like
a
Myth,
unique school.
it just makes me happy. I have no idea why.
Well, that's because they kind of been a weird underdog. Because it's kind of like awkward middle ground sort of place they've been for a while. But they're making a good comeback though. They are. They definitely are making a comeback. Like we've seen, Myth has done really, really well in our tournaments though. They are a very comparable option. Look at that minion just being taken out. Then we had this, it's like, a little baby minion, and then it's like, a little bit, the big minion. It's like, hello.
We're just really going for it, aren't we?
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
man,
we're just
they're
starting
going
off.
all the way. Like, they have their stats, man. They're gonna go for the hits. They're gonna go and get that win condition much faster. Oh, it's like, the freedom, the liberation from meme stats. That's what it
Jordan
is.
really had really a health advantage over Aaron, but he kind of just got him evened out right off the bat.
Indeed, yeah.
I'm willing to bet we're going to see a lot of earthquakes in this match.
That was quite the interesting move there. I like that teamwork that was going on there with Minion and Jordan. So we got two blades on Jordan. Both of them are different. So we're gonna see what maybe Jordan has up his sleeves. See if he maybe waits it out and sees that if his minion can take off the shields for him, or if he's just gonna go for it and hope that if he pulls the dot, that Aaron won't do the same thing that Jordan just did, which was shift it off.
Indeed, they have decent pips as well, so they could really just pull off something. Would it be worth focusing on the minion to start out with?
If I was Aaron, I would consider it. I would definitely be considering it because, as you can tell, the minion can be pretty resourceful. Takes off shields, provides blades, and you know, it can be kind of a situation where it might be useful. But we got a Medusa coming out, and we don't have sunblocks.
Starting right off the back, Aaron really got two alright hits on Jordan.
We got a fail pit from Aaron, though. So the potential to keep her into, what is that, a pigs possibly? Is
Maybe.
kind of gone now. So it looks like he's going to switch to a defensive mode since his pips aren't quite working out for him.
He got his two hits out of the way, so Jordan looks like he's kind of getting ready to try to do something big himself. He's got full power.
For sure. If I was Aaron, I would definitely be worried right now. He's got 2 blades and an infoul.
Yeah, I'd minus 50 if I was him. Or do some kind of shield moment. Yeah.
This is a nice shield. Let's see what Jordan almost knowingly expected that shield. So he's going to go for the Orpheus.
A bit of an interesting match, as it is a very interesting school versus the exact same school as well. So they really kind of know each other's strengths here.
That is true. That is the best thing about watching two opponents that are the same school go against each other. It's almost like they have to play smarter to be able to win.
And that did a pretty decent amount of damage on Aaron as well.
It really did. He's down below half his health now.
And it's been 6 rounds? 7?
Pretty much. This is definitely a way more aggressive match than we were seeing earlier. I'm here for it. I like it.
Let's see, the first match we saw was Tank versus Tank. It took almost the entire time, and there weren't really any big hits until the very end. Second round was fairly aggressive between the same schools, and then here we are just starting out with big hits. I like it.
Got another set shield coming out from Aaron. We got a keeper. This would have been a great move if Aaron didn't happen to toss up another shield.
Definitely. But he does have a critical on him, though.
That is true. And we will keep a 25 trap on him.
And speaking from Aaron's point of view, aside from shielding, he doesn't have much of an advantage. Of course, being Myth, they are able to take off the blades from each other, but they're not really focusing on blading all that much as they are just really getting some hits out. And then speaking from Aaron, he doesn't really have much in terms of healing to get his health back. There is, of course, the new Myth heal that came out recently in the Gozelheim lore pack. But from his perspective, he's kind of gone down pretty good here. And Jordan's really
I'd definitely like to know if either one of them has Grundle's amends. That'd be good information to just know before the match. So we'll see. We've got another minion coming out for Aaron, upgrading from the Haunted minion to Talos, and Talos is a little bit of a savage. He can be a pretty aggressive minion, so it might be interesting to see what Jordan does.
He's got some pips. He can definitely do some kind of hit on Aaron. Really, Aaron has no protection aside from the Fortify he has up right now, so if Jordan were to do a decent-sized hit, he can really get Aaron.
I was not expecting that.
I was kind of on the fence, and I don't know.
Look at this.
No idea what to expect up to this point.
The Gobbler. Oh my goodness.
And it got him. All right.
What's crazy though is that did so much damage. I'm surprised he didn't just go for Aaron with that.
I know, and then he's still got enough pips to really do something big on Aaron as well.
That is true. So we'll see. Maybe Aaron might slip up here and make the wrong call, and Jordan might be able to take advantage of it.
Because Aaron really needs to take more defensive. Jordan has nearly 5,500 health, meanwhile Aaron's at 2,500. And so he really is just kind of put in the spot where he has to focus on defending before he can think about hitting.
We've got an Availing Hands coming out. Another interesting move. And we also have an Athena for Jordan, so this is going to be good for Jordan. He's going to get a crit off and get a shield.
Aaron's not really looking in a good spot right now, just right off the bat. And then this could end up possibly being where the minion for Jordan can really help more than he realizes. The minion could actually finish off Aaron if he's not careful.
Got another set of shields coming out for Aaron. Got a pass for Jordan. But his Cyclops minion is helping him out and giving him a blade. So really, it's not even that much of a pass for Jordan.
Could Jordan possibly be saving up for some type of hit to remove the mist shield off of Aaron and then maybe use some type of earthquake if Aaron tries to build up more with his blades? And especially with the Cyclops Warriors really coming in favor of Jordan as well. And especially the luck Jordan has with his power pips, he's really kind of holding the advantage. But of course, Aaron does have a fair bit of power pips as well. So I know it's kind of really, in terms of just nothing but damage and spell they can use, it's pretty neck and neck. But in terms of what they have left, Jordan kind of really is holding the upper hand here. And then seeing off what Aaron used, I wonder what spells specifically he was looking for to have to use a reshuffle on and use his pips. And that's game.
Very impressive. It's interesting though, because the past two matches we've seen, the person that wins is actually second. And a lot of people would say that if you're first, you have a really good advantage in winning the match. So this is really interesting to see that these guys are fighting it out like that.
Yeah, it's a great display of skill. Of course, there's always a bit of luck in card games like this, but hey, I love the execution, man. Yeah, that was truly a wonderful match. Point goes out. Point goes out to the man. To the myth.
I like the difference in this match between the previous ones we watched, where they were just kind of having to defend themselves a little bit.
Yeah, the other game mode is definitely much less slower. Like this is a much simpler game mode, where we definitely saw a variety of spells. There's definitely a lot of, hey, let's just be clever here, right? I think that's the idea.